Okay, so the first card is the bat, which says take care of enemies that are working against you. So there might be people that are against you, so just be aware of that. And then you've got the handshake, which is meeting a stranger. That could be very important, so watch out for that. Be aware that somebody is bringing some important message in for you. You are feeling pretty tied down and frustrated at the moment, so feeling very stuck. So, things are coming in. You will be meeting somebody that might take you out of that situation. But also, there are people that are around you that are working not for your best interest. So be aware, watch your back. In the past, you've got the wheel, which is talking about indecisiveness and allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly. So you've been needing to make some kind of goal or set some kind of goal in order for you to move forward. Now, you need to bring a vision into fruition so that you can work towards something concrete. Then you've got the bird perched, which says waiting for news, a package or letter. So you're waiting for something, you've been waiting for something to come in. And maybe this is the reason why you haven't been making any plans, because you're waiting for this thing to come in. Now, going to the future, you've got a great passion. So something that you need to do, you need to follow your passions, follow the thing that you love doing. And you might be dealing with a woman with a dark hair or dark complexion. So you've got some important person coming in. This might be the stranger that you're going to be meeting, and she might be bringing some very important news in for you. So just watch your back about the people that you're working with. But there are people coming in. There is somebody coming in that might shift the energies for you. So that's the energy for that week. So this is the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. I'm going to use it for the main read. So you are moving away from a lot of difficulties that you have been dealing with. So you might have been doing some traveling, because this is the card that talks about traveling. But there's also talking about leaving a very stormy kind of situation behind and moving forward into something that's calmer. They talk about moving away from choppy waters into a calmer setting. But it's also leaving behind a lot of difficulties that you were facing, a lot of problems, a lot of arguments, a lot of drama that you have had. You've turned your back to it and you're moving forward. It's an emotional journey because it's across water. But this could also even be just a travel across water. So you could be traveling overseas as well. So those are the energies that are going on around you. So you've got the Hanged Man over here. You're feeling pretty stuck in a situation. Even money seems to be stuck. You can see this crow is holding onto this pentacle over here. And, you're trying to see things from a different perspective, but you feel like your hands and your feet are tied. You're in a very, very difficult position. You don't know how to move out of it. And, it feels as though, you're making some kind of sacrifice. You're being victimized for something. So you're not feeling, you're not in a very comfortable position. Even though, this card usually talks about the hangman not looking uncomfortable in that particular position. It seems like you're stuck and you're waiting for something to happen. And you're also upset about something. There might have been a breakdown in communication with you and somebody else. There's a heartbreak situation over here with the Three of Swords. It might have, this card also talks about having a third-party situation over here. Being, having faced some kind of traumatic event and now sitting and waiting for things to happen, and it's turned your world upside down as well. Whatever was going on was really upsetting. This is almost like an old wound because there's no blood coming out of here. So it's something that's happened in the past and you're still trying to deal with it and trying to get over it. And because of that, you're feeling very frustrated and very stuck in that particular position. And you're looking for some kind of insight. You're trying to move away from that heartbreak situation as well. So this is the Three of Swords over here. You've got the Six of Swords over here. So you're taking away a lot of, those hurtful, although you're moving away from it, the hurts that were said are still playing on your mind. You had to deal with a very difficult situation where you had to stand up for yourself. So here you are, lots of people coming at you and you're having to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands. It seemed as though, you were going to be overwhelmed by it. All these people up against you. But, with the Seven of Wands is actually being able to victoriously overcome things, standing up for yourself and making sure that people know who you are, and defending yourself in that particular position. Now, it seems like it was a karmic event, something that happened, and you can see 3 people over here, and like I said, there's a 3 of Swords over there, so there could have been dealings with 3 different people that caused problems for you. And you can see the moon is blocking the sun here, so they really caused a lot of heartache, a lot of problems. It's like they took the light out of your life almost with this. Now, the karmic card also talks about a resurrection, or when something is lost, it is not completely lost. You can regain it with the Judgment card. The Karma card is the Judgment card here. And even though people might seem as though they're victorious, you will make a comeback. So this is you coming back into your own, but coming back with a lot of life lessons learned. So it looks like, I will see this Karma card as people will get what they deserve. So whatever, whoever's done you down will get what is due to them. So you needn't worry about that. You just need to move forward, leave the past behind, move forward, and move forward on a different pathway with this card. And even though the moon has blocked the sun here, the moon eventually moves away. So whatever the lies or deceit that blocked the truth will now be revealed once the moon shifts. So although it seems as though, everything was lost, or there was a lot of lies and deceit, and you were the one that was not victorious, you were the one that was defeated. Once the moon moves out of the way of the sun, the path of the sun, all the truth gets revealed, and all that, where people did something to you gets sorted out. There's a divine justice that comes into play with this Karma card. So you are very determined to cut things out of your life. You've got the Queen of Swords over here. You're taking matters into your own hands now. You're very determined. You went through a loss. You went through a heartbreak. And now you're ready to cut all that crap out of your life and move forward. And you're not taking it from anybody. No nonsense is going to be tolerated with this particular card. You are going to stand up for yourself, and you're going to tell people exactly where to get off. So that's on your mind. You're taking back your control. Now, you are feeling a bit stuck. You've got this card of being stuck, and you've got the Hangman card of being really stuck. Now, here, maybe this is physically binding. Maybe you have things, a situation where you can't move out of. But with the 8 of Swords, it's almost like your thoughts are keeping you trapped. So you're still revisiting all those things that were said, all the nastiness, and, you're trying to find the solution. All the truth has not been revealed because this woman's got a blindfold on. So a lot of things have not come to light, and you want to know the answers. You've got these swords, sitting in the ground over here. So it seems like, whatever was said, was out to get you. So whatever people said was really nasty, and it seems to have stuck. It seems to have caused a lot of heartache and a lot of heartbreak in your life. And this is probably why you've got this 3 of Swords going on over here. Now you've got the 4 of Cups coming in for you. So this is what's going on with you. There is an offer that is being presented to you. Now it doesn't seem like you're very pleased about receiving it. It seems like if there is a solution to this particular issue, you're not happy with what is being suggested. You can see this boy is in a very defensive position. His hands are across his heart. If you feel that if you take this offer, it might cause further heartbreak, or it might be detrimental to you. So you're being, maybe a little bit stubborn. You've got a lot of weeping willows over here. So you're still crying. There's a lot of water. It's a very emotionally charged situation that you haven't quite dealt with. And you're not trusting. You're not being very trustful of anybody around you, no matter what they're appearing to be. Even though this woman is a mermaid, and mermaids don't really present much threat, it seems like even if somebody comes to you with an offer of anything, you're not really too thrilled about accepting it, because you've been through a lot. And you're also feeling very isolated and very lonely as well, because this boy is sitting by himself. against the tree. Maybe you want stability that you haven't gotten yet, or things were taken from you, and that has made you very distrustful of anybody, or even considering this offer. So you've got the Page of Swords over here. There looks like there's some kind of legal news coming in for you. So something coming in, it might be some kind of document, some kind of information, something coming in for you. It might not be what you want to hear. The Page of Swords never usually brings good news. But also this card warns about people around you being they're spies, spying on you, or carrying tales, or being very sneaky around you. And this is something that you need to watch out, especially since this is appearing in the energies of or the position of what's going on around you. You do need to watch out for people that are around you. Even the previous energy read spoke about hidden enemies, or people that are not looking out for your best interests. So this at the moment is very, very important, that you keep all your secrets to yourself and watch your back. And this also could mean that there is some kind of important legal information coming in for you as well, some kind of documentation coming in. Now, what you want to do is you want to get on with your work. You want to refocus on your work. Maybe you want to start a new job. You want to learn something new as far as your work goes, in order for you to bring some money in. So you're trying to focus and get your focus back to your work again after whatever happened here. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like you are going to be doing that. You are planning on going back into focusing on your work, and maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're studying, or maybe in some kind of apprenticeship role. So that's what you want to do. And it seems like you do it, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles over here. This is, you might be getting some kind of payoff, some kind of money coming in. Maybe this is the reason why you're getting these legal papers. So this could be some kind of money coming in for you. Maybe it usually speaks about inheritance from a family, maybe a family member giving you some kind of financial support. But there's definitely some kind of money coming in over here. This could also be a job that pays you much better than what you've been earning. And, it looks like you will take whatever money you have and you will invest it. So this is investing into something, into a project, into something, or even putting aside money as an investment. So whatever extra money comes in for you, it looks like some kind of payoff, some kind of money, some kind of lump sum coming in for you, and you will be able to invest that money. And you've got the 9 of Pentacles. So this money is coming in. You will have excess to invest it, but it will also give you your financial independence with this 9 of Pentacles. So whatever situation you were in, now is over. You're waiting for this investment, this money to come in, and it looks like it will. You'll be able to invest that money, and it looks like it will make you financially well off, financially independent, and allow you to live by yourself, with your own freedom. And it gives you a lot of recognition as well. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of recognition as well. So something good coming in as far as the financial front goes. So whatever issues you've been dealing with, it might actually even be worth considering this offer that is being presented to you, because this might end up giving you that financial freedom that you're looking for right now. It looks like it's going to take you away from this feeling stuck, and give you that independence, financial independence that you have. So it looks like your investments, whatever you've invested, it looks like it might pay off as well. So, this extra money coming in, you can invest it. It gives you this financial independence and allows you to move away from the situation of difficulty that you have been facing recently. So just stay determined. That is the most important message. Right, I'm just going to draw some cards from this Goddess Inspiration Oracle. And the first card is... just as the moon changes over time, so will your situation. So this is a situation about divine timing, and it looks like there is going to be a change in that situation that you're going through. So like I said, with this karma card, once the moon moves away from the sun, moves off the face of the sun, you'll get the light and enlightenment coming in for you. And then you've got the keep of apples, grow a garden and share the fruits. So, invest. If you get money, make sure that you're investing it wisely in order for you to have enough for the future. And the last card is the Goddess of the Home. Encourage harmony in your home, then good luck will visit. So if there's any kind of difficult situation, don't add fuel to the fire. Try and keep everything calm. And, don't, if people are giving a lot of grief, walk away from situations where there's discontent or where there's problems. You don't want any, fighting is not a way to go. It's just nasty energy. So you've got the Two of Water over here, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution to a conflict. So it looks like whatever problems that you have been facing are going to be sorted out. And you might be getting some kind of apology coming in as well with this card. And then you got the Ten of Earth. So this is the same as the Ten of Pentacles. So the two Ten of Pentacles, there's definitely some kind of money coming in for you. It might be from family, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So there is some finance coming in. It could be from a family member. You could have a windfall. It could be from a job. It could be some kind of payoff that you've been waiting for. Maybe this is why this legal news is here. And since it's here reflected in the oracle read, it looks like this is definitely well on its way to you. And then you got the Wheel, which is a change in cycles, a time for positive change, a situation moves forward, fortune is on your side. So although you have been feeling very stuck with this Hanged Man over here, Archangel Michael says the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. It's an end of old situations because it's a 10 card, but you'll be able to move forward. So things starting to rapidly move forward and your fortune changes and fortune is on your side. So it looks like although you've been in a really difficult position of lack, it looks like you refocusing on your work brings in all of that money that you need and all of that financial independence that you need. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.